What up, you guys? Slim here at SlimXTeampurplepanda, back on the next video on the new Slimathon. It seems that, with all the requests I'm getting, I'm going to be doing a Slimathon every day, and people are wondering, why are you doing so many videos? I'm trying to really get my name out there. We're really trying to shoot for partnership. I know I've only been in this, not even a month, and, I'm getting my subs up. And I'm really trying to get to 300 now. We're at 260, which is cool because we started back at like 180. So we've been shooting the numbers up. And like I said, in order to get partnership, I got to get my views up, my subs up. So it's all a work in progress. And I think if people check out my channel and they see how much content I deliver and how good I am at responding to things, that that eventually will get me partnership, which would be really cool. We're gonna throw a party or something crazy when that happens. So let's get into this next video. This one was sent to me. I actually have to look at the channel name because it's quite lengthy. By XX Iron M4ID3 and XX. He sent me, he wanted to give me an idea for a new video, and what he wants me to talk about is one of the newest packs coming out. It's not the next pack coming out. The next pack coming out is Generations Force. The pack after that is called Photon Shockwave. It has been released in the OCG. If you check Shriek OCG, you'll see it there. And, I did have to do some research on this because I knew nothing about it, until I got this message. So I'm looking into it right now. And what, according to Wikia, what they have to say is that Photon Shockwave is the 6th set of the OCG 7th series after Generation Force. It just says, let's see, the OCG release date was July 16th, so that was only a couple days ago. The cover card on the pack is Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, and it has cards they say that are used by a bunch of these crazy names I can't even pronounce, which means it must be the new show. And they're introducing the new Photon and EVOL archetypes to the OCG, and contains further support for archetypes such as Wind Up, Number, Watt, Naturia, Ice Barrier, and Ninja. I'm sure that means something else out here, but it says it contains further supports for normal monsters, which is interesting. I think a lot of people forgot about normal monsters, and the new Exceed monsters, of course. Contains further support for light and water monsters. From what I've heard, fish are going to get a lot of support, and of course I will be looking into that to see if, even with DeLorean going back to 2 most likely, will the fish FTK still be possible, if not easier to do. And of course I will update that as soon as I know. But back onto this new pack, all it's really telling me is they have a list of cards that are out here now. For people who are wondering, it's going to be broken down. There's 1 holographic rare, 5 ultimate rares, 5 ultra rares, 9 super rares, 18 rares, 44 commons, and 4 normal rares. This is according to the Japanese website. So if you look at it, there's a lot of just random cards. A lot of evil, Evoldo is what the name appears to be, Evoldar. Wind Up monsters, Watt monsters. Just a lot of different cards that are coming out, and it looks like a pretty big set. So it will be coming out to us. I'm not actually sure. It doesn't have a release date yet, but so far I'm trying to see if there's any other things that they say about it. It's the 2nd Yu-Gi-Oh pack for Z-Soul and the 7th OCG pack. It introduces, like I said, the Photon and Evolve archetypes in the OCG. Contains further support for archetypes. It's saying something about Rescue Rabbit, which I've heard is a really big card. I might be doing a card discussion on that. If people want to hear that, comment below and leave me, some ideas. Something called Rabbi Dragon, Thunder End Dragon, Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, the new Dino cards. Let's see what else they have to say. Tribe Shocking Virus and Rescue Rabbit is brilliant for E-Hero decks. To normal summon 2 E-Heroes from your deck, and then Poly. There's something called Dark Trap Hole. So Exceed Monster is an Exceed card. So that's what a lot of people are saying right now. Or something about a card called Goblin Hole Covering Squad. This card is normal summon successfully. Trap cards may not be activated, which is pretty dope. When this card is faced up on the field, when monsters are normal, reverse, or special summon successfully, trap cards with the same name trap hole may not be activated. They mention a lot of different cards, a lot of rabbit cards apparently, which is interesting. Yeah, you guys, I mean, I don't have a lot of information on it. Like I said, I make the videos because, you send them to me. And this video is pretty short. I mean, that's all I can really say on a pack that hasn't even come out yet, but there's little bits of information. If you guys want to know any more, drop comments below, and, as I hear stuff, I'll leave responses. So that's all I got to say. On Photon Shockwave, which will be coming out after Generations Force. All in all, it basically means that we're going to have new archetypes, and that X-Seed monsters are going to, of course, take off and probably be at the top of the meta. So for now, it's not important, but in the future it will be, and we'll see what happens when we get to that point. So that's all I got to say on Photon Shockwave, you guys. Got a lot more videos coming up today, so continue to enjoy the Slimathon. Take a stretch, get something to eat, get something to do, and that's all I got to say. I'm going to be back on this in a little bit. So that's all I got to say, you guys. Thank you for watching.